Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Delivers the Bone. Last episode, we were basically fixing up Ace. We picked him up, and then we headed to maintenance room, and unfortunately it took longer than it should have, but that's because it had like a puzzle element and a hide and seek for the tools or the parts of the stuff to fix. And then after that, we had a little bit of a find the thing to power on the stuff to move forward. But now we're in this NPC control room, so I'm assuming this would move us towards figuring out what the heck happened here in the moon station. But from what I've gathered, it sounds like Tomberg had something going on that's showing us that there was a group of people, a number of people who has survived of some sort, because they call them the evacuees, that really truly didn't exist until now that they kind of did exist, and they're still kind of alive in a sense. So I was wondering, maybe these are the people who were like lying about their existence because they wanted to colonize a different planet, because we know that they end up colonizing a different planet because of the sequel. So maybe they're going to talk much about that and give us that reveal, which is interesting. NPC Network 2041, powering our future. But it also sounds like Isaac is betraying our group here too, because he did state that he wanted to do this for Kathy, but we know the exact result. I like how it's just a random ass button that's just highlighted hard on that. Before we do, let me explore this map, because I want to pick up all the collectibles here, at least the ones I can find. Rolf Robertson, access denied by council 3 times. Wow. And then access granted on the last part. Diagnose it. Unable to connect to the NPT. So we need to station power insufficient. Manually realign the pillars 1 and 2 on the moon. Access moon surface through something. I didn't get to catch that. It was disappearing real fast. Open open vehicle bay. Okay. NPT offline. Manually realign NPC pillars on the moon surface. I guess we need to use the vehicle to get there. Even the vehicle is not powered on. Okay, so there's a lot of work to do, it seems, just to get things rolling. So we don't need maintenance anymore. I don't think there was... Okay, we need backup power, or backup power, or backup power. There's literally 3 backup powers. What the heck? Oh, this is for vehicle bay too. Okay, no, not that one. I mean, it's been offline. What is the other one here? Crew quarters. Let's do crew quarters, I guess.
Crew quarters. Online.
Okay, what is this button for?
Copernicus moonhub.
Oh.
The Lunar Council and the pioneering astronauts constructed the first sustainable outpost on the moon. Seasoned explorers and aspiring colonists alike gather on this historical site. It is amongst them that you will find your place in protecting a prosperous future for all. It is here that greatness dawns. The microwave power transmission is a technological marvel that provides both Earth and the lunar colony with power. Energy from the Tombo reactor is relayed across the frontier through Copernicus moonhub and Pearson Station. As the transmission is received by the vast array of 42 MPT ground stations along Earth's equator, it is distributed with equality and fairness to bring light to our families back home. We provide the new flame for everyone.
Yeah, I thought these buttons were for something else, but apparently these are like the tour guide voicing of what's going on. Is this... I'm moving backwards, I feel like, instead of moving forwards. Yeah, I'm moving backwards in time. What was the first one I started off on? 32. So I started off old and then back to the new one and then backwards. Okay, let's see what this one has to say.
Home to the state-of-the-art fusion reactor, the Tombo facility is the heart of humanity's mining operations on the moon. Helium-3 drawn from the harvest provides for the ever-growing expansion of our colony and lights the surface of both moon and Earth. Under Councilman Johansson's trusted leadership, our harvests have been bountiful and our MPT signals steady. Through labor, we grow. All of us.
Okay. Funky. Oh.
Spanning a distance of over 400 kilometers to connect to the moon's surface, the Pearson Space Elevator is by far the tallest structure in human history. Safe, secure, and comfortable, the station connects moon and man. The monumental and ambitious construction was completed in 2041, when the station was crowned with the MPT transmitter. With it, the MPT network was finally complete. Pearson Space Station, our stairway to the stars.
Okay. Is there anything... Let me check this roundabout area here a little bit more. No, we got... I think I checked it out pretty well. Okay, let me check the cafeteria open space here. Yeah, there's a lot of space here, so I'm wondering if there might be some secret stuff or some collectibles or database stuff we could scan or whatnot. Oh, you can't walk through here. It's too tight. My character's too fat. Okay. What is this? Moonrock? Hugin's Memorial Stone. Oh, pause and read this, of course. Intriguing. Yeah, so this is from that one accident that caused the explosion to kill a bunch of folks. Which I'm assuming these are all folks that were like super smart and like they were technically the future scientists that were meant to be built to help rebuild like the stuff. It is kind of unfortunate though that they lost so many good people just because, but it's what it is, I guess, unfortunately. Alright, let's get to the quarters. Let's see what the crew quarters have to offer first. I don't really know what to expect here yet, so... that looks like a threatening ace that's shocking electricity towards my way. To protect and prosper, okay. I have a bad feeling that I might have to deal with things. Scan the chair that fell down. Chair fell down. It needs my attention. A stray chair, I mean, not study chair. Oh, somebody threw the chair onto the window and shattered it, I guess. Kind of random. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I was thinking that was gonna happen. My brain was like, that thing is not gonna hit me, is it? And then I realized it did hit me. What? What? Oh, so I got we got an enemy here. We got like a threatening AI ace that's kind of doing something to us.
Come in, Rolf. I'm at the quarters. Do you read me?
Copy that, Sarah. I hear you. Anything interesting?
Everything's deserted, so nothing new here.
Sarah, Rolf, this is Pearson Control. Our time's running out. Take the elevator back up here to make it in time for evacuation. You've got 2 minutes.
Negative, Control. MPT network is still offline.
Leave it. We have to go. Head to the elevator now. I'm not putting anyone at risk.
Understood. Wrapping up now. Sarah, you heard Control. Are you almost here?
No. We're way
Sarah,
too far.
Come in. Everything okay? Come in.
Oh.
Get over here quickly. An AZ unit just activated, but something's not right. The doors are locked behind me.
What do you mean? We've got to go.
I'm serious, Rolf. Get over here. I can't get out.
30 seconds or you're too late for evac. Head to the elevator
Negative,
now.
Control. Engineer Baker requires immediate assistance. We need more time.
Evacuation procedure cannot be delayed.
Negative.
I'm calling up the elevator now.
Negative, Control. Control.
No, guys! There's still time! I just need some help! Rolf, are you still there?
So it is dialogue too. Okay, so instead they opted. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps for no reason, but I feel like it's because it's just a scary situation where they're gonna leave behind Sarah because assholes like that just don't have this. Well, it's because they don't have the capacity to hold on to evacuation, so that's why they had to just evacuate anyways without caring about timing needing for the people to do whatever. But here's the thing. there's an evil AI thingy, AI ace here, or at least the machinery, that's kind of preventing us from leaving because it sees us as a threat. I can see why Sarah was really pissed off about Isaac, because this is a robot probably programmed after Isaac's like stupidity of doing what he did, and now we're just kind of seeing the results of what's going on here. There's a lot of names here. Okay. For some reason, I saw Jennison. I was like, is Jennison Johansson? It's like, no, it's not. Okay. Alright. Moonman, the bridge, backside. The astronaut descends to the moon and finds it deserted. As he investigates the facility and unravels the reasons for its abandonment, he soon learns that he has no choice but to enlist the aid of an artificial intelligence with unknown intentions. So it's going to be us trying to recruit this robot to help us instead of actually hurting us, I guess, this time around. So they did lock all the doors, or at least a lot of the doors here. Kind of weird. Pioneer or dictator. I'm guessing this is like a robot that was meant to be built to keep the people here in check. And it ended up being like a bit more like in a very, very restrictive state of living, essentially. So maybe they did kind of try to start building the society, but then with the trade-off that they would probably be obedient, I guess, to the three people that are in charge, which is Rosa, Isaac, and Andrew, I think is his name. I can't remember his name, but I think it's Andrew. In emergencies, use moonhub's construction year to enter the office. Do not share. What was the construction year? Oh no, I only remember the 2032, 2035, 2040, and 2041 are the 4 years I remember, but I forgot which one. I just literally looked at it, like, literally just earlier this episode. Damn it. And yet I don't remember which was which. What's the point of this room? This is, like, empty. Oh, wait. Is there, like, an ace, like Ace can kind of go into something or something? Like, there's usually, like, a little space that we need to use. Okay, so we kind of know the password, but which one, I don't know. Let me see what's down here first. I want to make sure I collect everything that I can before we head on to the next thing. Oh, scanning. Scan! So, the dialogue that we just saw guarantees us that this is actually... Those dialogues are actually happening... the blackout dialogue here is exactly like a real situation of what we're going through. So they opted out of a live triggered event of dialogue. Instead, we put it in more sense of like once you hit the trigger of like that room, you get the dialogue of what's going on with this crew so far. So we are playing as Sarah. So that's a guaranteed. That we are Sarah, and that Ralph is the guy who's kind of probably our partner, who's kind of somewhere along the ship somewhere else and looking at other things while we search other parts of the station, with him being something else, somewhere else, I guess. Oh, there it is. 2032. Okay, that's our answer. Okay, what is this? Nope, I wanted to read it. Isaac's 3, Rosa 2, Kathy 7, ping pong. So they let Kathy win. They just let her win anyways. So all these people lived here alongside Rosa and Isaac. There's a lot of posters saying 2032. I know. I get it. It sounds like you guys all have this poster to say the moonhub was important somehow. It's funny how much they put... It's funny how much posters they put up around that literally emphasizes that the moonhub exists at this year. Sir, we finally received we've received another formal request from Sarah Baker, the lead engineer working on Pearson Space Station. She keeps asking about the canceled shipments for the Orion wing. I worry that she might suspect something. How should we proceed? Stephen Miller. Quite the name chosen. Very weird name. Weird name, coincidentally chosen. Miller? She emailed me too. Cease all communications with her. Outwards cannot be compromised. I'll handle her. William, that's the name. I said Arthur, but it's MacArthur. William MacArthur. Yeah, he's also the other antagonistic kind of character in this game, in this game's world so far, it seems. Okay, so I get it. 2032 is our password to the door up top here on the second floor. I think we've already looked at everything we could find here. So we're gonna just go. 2032. Alrighty. Oh, that thing's gonna electrocute me once it finds that I'm in here. Okay, let's go. Ow! Got me still. Damn it. Do I have to wait till it looks away, maybe? Or do I have to recover? Ah, it still gets me every time. It's so weird. It's extremely weird that it still shocks you even though... Unless I have to use the ace to distract it. Let's try it. I'm gonna see if ace can distract it. Or maybe we can use it. We can use this ace to pull the thing without having to pull myself out. No? Okay, well, it doesn't matter, it seems. Oh! I hate that so much. Hey, ace. Get this bullcrap off of you. Thank goodness. Jeez. So annoying. He's such an annoying piece of garbage. Why were you here, man? Isaac is such an ass for doing that. I bet we're gonna get another audio log once we put this into the vehicle thing. The vehicle, power hub. Vehicle bay, I guess I would say. Alright, that was a simple-ish thing, I guess. Vehicle bay.
Vehicle bay. Offline.
Yeah, we need 2 of them, so... That's what vehicle...
Offline.
So vehicle bay is like 1, and then it needs a second one, which is what the UI is presenting here. The diegetic UI is saying this, you need 2.
Vehicle bay. Online.
Alright, now we need to open it up, I guess, from here, maybe? Or is that open automatically because I already pressed open? Yeah, it's open, okay. We're good on time. We're about halfway through, so let's keep it moving. No vehicle. Great. Oh no, this one right there. Looks a lot different than the one I seen in Deliver Us Mars. I think. Let me see. It looks a little bit similar-ish, I guess, maybe, but a little different at the same time. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the one in Deliver Us Mars. Any collectibles or scannings here? I guess they tried to build another one, but they didn't choose. They didn't end up doing it. Elevator. Any secretive things in the back here? I do think there's a second floor we can explore a little bit, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Why is that a thing? I'm very questioning why that is. Is it holding it in place, or is that to lift it up? I'm still not sure. I can see why you would want to lower this one down. Okay. Maybe lowering this one down maybe makes sense. Switch on the other side. Maybe parts of the other vehicles don't work, maybe? I'm guessing. And probably that's what it is. I'm still not sure. Alright, I don't think we can drive out of here because... Or maybe we can, I don't know. It's hard for me to notice. Alright, let's go upstairs first. Okay, I'm seeing all the levers, so I can kind of gather where we need to go. Destination Huygens. Cargo. Won't let me go through because I'm too tall. Copernicus. This is the elevator. Can I get hurt if I fall down? Not really. Okay. Oh, there's a tram station here. Wow. Interesting. Why wouldn't we use the tram station if it exists? Yeah, because this looks like a tram station that would help us get to the next part of the map or something. Very similar to Dead Space in a weird way. Dead Space 1 and 2, I guess. Well, mostly 1. Like, they had like a in-house tram station of sorts. Alright, let's see. Can we leave with this? I guess we can. Oh god, the driving is very similar to the other thing. Oh, I had to like put all the weight onto the right spot. Okay, I need to like position this thing to line up so this door can open, it looks like. This is a little tough, I don't know why. I'm not sure why that has to... I don't like that we had to line it up just to open the door. It just doesn't make any sense a little bit to me, but... This is important stuff. And we got a destination marker right there. Nice. Whew. Copernicus Crater. Can we exit out of this? Oh yeah, we could. No oxygen. Ooh. So that means we can't stand outside for that long. Let me see. How much does it? How much do I have? 3 minutes. Does it reset when I have? Let me see. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So there's an achievement, which I really don't like that there's an achievement for it, but there's an achievement where you have to stand outside the moon and lose all your oxygen for 30 minutes straight. Or not 30 minutes straight, sorry. 30 minutes in total time in the like losing oxygen and stuff. But I'm like, bruh, how does somebody with no understanding that you have to just waste time just to do this, to get this one achievement? It's like so ridiculous. Anyways. Yeah, because I think that losing oxygen for a certain amount of time is what they want you to do with like some of the parts in the game to get this one achievement. I mean, this is the easiest place to get the 30-minute mark, but I will give it a minute here just because I want to lose more oxygens to the stupid achievement so that I can reduce my time when I do it out of the series, because I think once I'm done with the series, I have to clean up on the achievements, and this is like the most randomest thing ever. Alright, anyways, let's go to the station up here. I don't know if there's any other thing out here. I probably might skip over it because I don't know if it's really accessible or not, and I don't want to explore that far off because it's hard to say, really. It's hard to say if there's anything really meant to be explored out here. So, I'm guessing that is where we came from, that station? Or maybe not. Oh, there's several spots we can explore. Okay. Are you kidding me? I have to literally... Game! Sorry, I'm trying to position myself properly. Game, come on. You serious? You have to park yourself position what? Like, you don't need to make me perfectly park this car. Damn it. I don't think this is a good way of designing the thing to... I have to actually, like, get out of here with my own actual, like, character. Like, dude, whoever decided that you had to park the vehicle on the exact wheels of the parking space is kind of ridiculous. Like, perfectly? Seriously? Multiple times? Not just once? Everywhere? Just to get inside? Ugh. Terrible. Alright, there's one thing we need to use for Ace here. But I can probably just climb it. I'm guessing Ace is to open that door, but I don't think we need to open the door yet, so... Surface Ops. Surface Operations? Maybe? So we're gonna go back outside again. I don't like that they say no oxygen, like we get it. Stop warning me. I can tell we're literally in that way, I guess, because my character is already kind of at a point where they have a timer on their back. I do like the diegetic UI, or the UI that's on the back of her back of Sarah's like spacesuit, but it's really, really like. Oh, I have to like break it open. I can't even see the UI is the not the UI the UX of that is what. Okay, what's the point of this? Oh, there's a ladder here. We're climbing all the way up for something. I'm guessing we're checking to see if the antenna is all intact, maybe, in this space station. And then just making sure that these things aren't the reason why it's not working out, maybe. Oh, there's some latches. Oh no, we had to go. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, this is the oxygen tank. Yeah, oxygen tanks. All right, let me cut this open just in case. I'm gonna open it just in case. I forget if these gas tanks give me a minute or 30 seconds. I think it's 30 seconds each, right? Yeah, 30 seconds each. Okay, let me get one more 30 seconds here. Yeah, we better hurry up because we're almost out of time. I'll take that. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I don't see anything, so we're gonna have to keep climbing up. Can we jump off of this thing? I do wonder. Oh, if we can't jump off this thing, I'd be so pissed. But I mean, everything is in the gameplay space, so it makes sense that you could jump off, supposedly. Oh, it's like an elevator. Oh, Ace is immediately here already. Oh, we're at, okay. We need to connect to the what are we connecting to? Oh, to the station itself, isn't it? Okay, that makes more sense. No? Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's up there. It's kind of strange that it's all the way up there instead of down here. Bam! I bet if I was I bet if it's Isaac is probably gonna set that thing to explode once all the things are connected again, because he doesn't want anybody to have the power because he's such an ass for that. As I said before, like I think Isaac is just a pure bad guy, and it's just kind of devastating that nobody really thinks that through. That he's just being like a bad guy because of the fact that he kind of just doesn't care for humanity. He only cares about his kids, I bet. It's a little bit of a spoiler thing, but it's what you kind of experience in full once you see him in the next game, kind of going through all of that stuff. And I really think this game kind of makes him more of the bad guy here in this sense. And it's really, really, really making a lot of sense now that this guy has been a pain in the butt for everybody on Earth since his existence, or since of his thing. Like you would think William MacArthur. You think that MacArthur would have been like, you know, the evil guy, but no, he's not the evil guy here. He's just only a supplement, like not a supplement, maybe a substitute, maybe a part of the problem, but he's not the main crux of the problem. It's the guy who's literally making all these things deliberately be the problem. But yeah, we'll see if Isaac has set up some bullcrap thing to us or not. Oh, I hope it saves, because if it doesn't save, I'm gonna be freaking angry. Because I don't want to be sitting here like for the next. I don't want to be going back out here just to do all the scanning thing again. Okay, there we go. It's just saving. So I saw the UI say saving. Okay, so now we got an Ace thing we have to deal with here. All right. This will be where I'll end it. We're barely at the 29 minutes, or we're in the 29-minute range. I don't want to go forward because it's not going to save until we get to the next station or the next MPT satellite alignment station thing. So far we have a good deal of information taken down. We do miss a few things here and there. I realized we got 2 pieces of it now. Interesting. Data recovery, however, is pretty far off. So, yeah. But anyways, my point is we're done with this episode. I don't want to move forward because it's going to make me have to go through the whole thing and then get to the third part. I'm guessing there's 3 parts that we need to have the antenna or the... not the antenna, the satellite dish hit the spot up in the top of the moon station. So we'll have to figure that out in the next episode. So we're gonna continue this and finish this up hopefully in the next episode, like finish all alignment to the moon station and then see where it goes from there. Can I show you guys what the level select looks like? Yeah, I don't need to go into it. So yeah, so we got these two. Obviously I'm missing one here, it seems like. Fezenkov launched that site, and then the space station itself has one missing. This one has 4 more to go, but we still have a few more places we're still needing to go. There's 56 Astro tool files in total, which I like that they're telling you how much there is at the very bottom. Is my mouse cursor? Yeah, my mouse cursor here. So yeah, like my mouse cursor is circling the amount of 56. So yeah, once we get any of like the 3 or 4 left over here in this moon hub, it's kind of like halfway point almost. Yeah, because halfway point is 28. I think 28 files, so that means we were probably halfway through the game potentially in that case. Yeah, so as I said, this game isn't long. It's very focused mainly on the gameplay sequence as well as some of the external or parts of the story stuff that builds the world and builds the situation that we're in. So it's kind of nice to see how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna continue and plug in the power to power up the signals and turn on the moon station again. But I'm gonna take a guess, taking a little prediction here, that the moon station's gonna explode once we power it on, because Isaac is such a bad guy to do this, because he just wants to do it for his own sake, his family's sake. But I think he's just doing it because he's just an asshole that way for whatever reason. So we'll see. We'll see if that's true when we get to that point. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for this episode. And that will be pretty much it. And also, I want to say that, yeah, like Sarah did say that he was very much a pain in her butt. And he almost nearly got her killed. So she kind of feels like she needed to get some justice in by getting rid of the guy, or at least punishing the guy for doing those things. So I do wonder if Sarah gets her quote-unquote revenge here in this series. Because Deliver Us Home, which is the 3rd entry of the game, I hope it tells us what happens between Sarah, Kathy, and Isaac, and maybe what other characters there may be left of the story. Because it's pretty much farther in the future of Deliver Us the Moon and Deliver Us the Mars. So, yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Roz, out.